Chapter 6107. When Jacob's Cullinan drove to Classic Mansion, Orville was already waiting at the door. For Jacob, he naturally has to show great enthusiasm. And he must do the utmost in face work because he understands Jacob's character. Loves to pretend and save face, so he must give enough face. As soon as Jacob stopped the car, Orville and the manager of Classic Mansion came directly to greet him. Chairman Pei, the co-driver, recognized Orville and exclaimed, "When Jacob comes here, Mr. Hong will come to greet me in person?" Jacob said with a smile, "He is very respectful to my son-in-law. And he naturally won't neglect you." As he spoke, Orville had already arrived at the driver's door. He personally held Jacob open the door and said with respect, "Hello, Mr. Wilson, just give the car to Cheng. Just you and this gentleman come with me." Jacob said with a smile, "Thank you for your hard work." After that, he said to President Pei on the side, "President Pei, let's get off, let's get in the car." "Okay, okay." President Pei was a little reserved in front of Orville. He nodded repeatedly with a smile and got out of the car timidly. As soon as he got out of the car, Jacob introduced President Pei to Orville and said, "Mr. Hong, this is President Pei of our Calligraphy and Painting Association. And he is also my big brother." President Pei looked nervous. He was just a private citizen and a president of the small association. He was naturally a little nervous in front of Orville, fearing that he would not be able to get into his eyes. However, what President Pei didn't expect was that Orville was very polite to him. He took the initiative to shake his hand and said with a smile, "Hello, President Pei, I am Orville Hong. It's nice to meet you." "Hello." President Pei quickly shook hands with Orville and said repeatedly, "Mr. Hong, you are so polite. It is my honor to meet you." Orville said with a smile, "Since President Pei is Mr. Wilson's friend, you are my friend too. If you need me for something in the future, just speak up." President Pei was a little flattered. To be able to have Orville be so polite and give such face was indeed beyond expectations. And he felt extremely happy. Everyone cares about face, even he knew that after today when Jacob was not around, Orville might not take him seriously, but at this moment, if Orville could say this, it would be enough to give him face. At this moment, an Audi A6 slowly drove to the door and stopped. As soon as the car stopped, a man ran out of the cab, walked quickly to President Pei, and said excitedly, "Mr. Pei." When President Pei saw the other party, he immediately smiled and said, "Oh, Brother Zhong, you are here. Come on, let me introduce you. This is the Brother Wilson I mentioned to you, the Vice President Wilson." Afterward, President Pei said to Jacob again, "Jacob, this is Brother Zhong I told you, Reuben Zhong." Reuben took the initiative to shake hands with Jacob very politely and said, "Hello, Brother Wilson. Mr. Pei has talked about you many times, and we finally met today." Jacob also quickly became polite, and President Pei on the side quickly said, "Brother Zhong, let me introduce you to Mr. Hong. Mr. Hong and Joseph have a very good relationship, so I won't overstep my bounds." Jacob came to his senses and quickly introduced himself. "Brother Zhong, let me introduce to you. This is Mr. Orville, the boss of Classic Mansion." Reuben said quickly, "Oh, Mr. Hong, I have heard your name for a long time. And today I finally met you in person. I have been to Classic Mansion before, but I never had the chance to meet you." Orville said with a smile, "Since you are Mr. Wilson's friend, then you are my friend. Whenever you come to Classic Mansion in the future, I will personally receive you." Reuben was also very excited. It's so honorable to get treated like this. Orville was also sending Buddha to the west at this moment and quickly said, "Everyone, let's not stand here. Let's go up. I will make arrangements to receive your guests. As long as they're Diamond VIP customers, they will be there. Someone will take you upstairs."